Residents of San Francisco's Millennium Tower recently got a sinking feeling about their condominiums. When this sleek 58-story high-rise opened in 2009, it was promoted as the tallest and most luxurious residence in downtown San Francisco.
The views were wonderful. It's located in a perfect place.
But in May, residents learned the tower had sunk 16 inches. Even more troubling, it's now leaning, 2 inches at the base and even more at the top, allowing this golf ball to roll across the floor on its own.
I think the biggest issue for most of us is, what if there is an earthquake? Most of us are not confident that the building would be secure in that.
Despite cracks appearing throughout the building, the developers insist the skyscraper is safe.
The structural integrity, the seismic integrity have not been harmed, but it has settled beyond its original expectation, and we want to make sure that it stops settling.
Engineers are drilling deep into the earth in search of a solution. The developers blame the excessive sinking on the construction of the new transportation hub next door.
They're continuing to cause potentially damage to the building because they're sucking water out of the soil.
But residents and city leaders blame the design of the high-rise, whose foundation wasn't anchored to bedrock.
And as we are in the midst of a huge construction boom in San Francisco, I want to make sure that nobody's cutting corners.
The San Francisco supervisor wants to know why the developers and city inspectors didn't inform prospective buyers that the building was sinking more than anticipated.
It's turned our lives upside down. I mean, I think that's a fair statement to say that we had a different life really before this whole problem occurred to us.
Lives upended in a building now nicknamed the Leaning Tower of San Francisco. Terry Che, Associated Press.